Good morning. You were supposed to be here. You woke up for a reason. It's okay what you're feeling. It's okay that you have anxiety and that you're confused. You just forgot. Once you get up, you're gonna feel better. You just forgot for a moment. You came back to your body, and now you're lying in your bed. Your alarm might have went off a few times, or you're just lying there like, fuck, the day. And that's just because you're in progress. That's just because you have not yet realized what the purpose of the day was yet. You somatically, you haven't felt in your body what the purpose of the day was yet. But something in your spirit told you you're supposed to be waking up right now. You're supposed to be living right now. And it feels like shit. It feels like you need caffeine. It feels like you need something to just like wake you the fuck up. But you're already there. You're in progress of shifting this feeling. This will get better. Keep following these videos. I have done this. This will get better. The feeling you wake up with will get better. And my whole life is about helping other people feel like they're getting better, like they're progressing, like even if they feel a negative emotion, it doesn't bring them down for the whole day. It doesn't take them 5 hours to wake up because they understand the purpose. They reenact their purpose quicker and quicker and quicker, and you're able to feel why you're here. You're able to understand yourself, your mission, your feelings. You can see your excellence. So we're gonna pick a few cards here. I've been very drawn to this Oracle of Ascendance. Yo, root chakra automatically popped right out. You are literally building yourself from the ground up. This is for emotional healing. This is the Reiki symbol for emotional healing. You are already You are already purging. You're purging. Okay? Don't forget. You are purging. You woke up and you went, fuck. But you're just remembering the process. Every time you get up, you feel better. 222. And you know this is true, okay? We think of something that it pulls us out of bed. And for a long time, it was tarot readers. Why do I do this? Because I look forward to that message. I look forward to that positivity. I look forward to that collective that we're all in. We're a social species. We are a social species, okay? Like, and I do this for myself too. I rewatch my own videos and they pop up. I'm trying to schedule them so they pop up in the morning. Right when you wake up, you're like, yeah, me, I am the one. I can fucking do this. There's only a few starseeds on the planet. The whole planet is not made up of starseeds. You might feel like you're alone, like you're just disheveled and you're in your own reality. But there's so many other people doing the same exact journey as you. And I want you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone. You're just purging. You're going to be the leader of this world. You're going to be a leader of this world in combination with me. You already are. You're never going to stop purging. You're never going to stop feeling feelings. You're never going to stop having depressive thoughts or whatever come up, negative thinking come up. You're going to be able to console yourself better when it does. You're going to be able to then choose, I'm not going to smoke nicotine now, because you have this foundation of trust within yourself and it actually feels better to your body. You're going to be addicted in a healthy way to self-growth. You're going to be addicted in a way where it's like your patterns are repatterning. People want to keep you down. People want to keep you down. And sometimes like the bigger companies, they don't specifically want to keep you low. They just want to maximize their potential in the life. So it's almost like you have to put yourself first, no matter what the fuck is going on. If you're sleeping next to somebody that is not allowing you to sleep well, you need to figure out how to sleep well. Maybe you need another room 3 days a week. Maybe you need to reevaluate the situation. Okay, I don't know why this is coming out, but like this all happened in my own life. Like you might have to reevaluate. Are you blaming everybody? You might have to reevaluate who you're around. Are you around unmotivating people? Do you not have enough time for yourself? You might have to make hard decisions that actually help you. And then make you face feelings that you don't want to face, just know that you're not alone in doing that. Ooh, Sigil of Atlantis. Starseeds are not just random people that have extrasensory abilities. We were already here in Lemuria, in Atlantis. We were already here. We're coming back because there's a giant shift happening, whether we physically see things like, you know, the 3 days of void, darkness, and like all these things, the pole shift, whether we physically see that what we decided they're gonna look like or not, it's still happening. It's happening every day, actually. And the better that we can understand things, we're gonna be on the right side of history. If you have a good conscience, if you're aware, if you're feeling feelings and looking at yourself in all the perspectives, 555. If you're changing you're choosing to change with the times. Have you had unsuccessful relationship after unsuccessful relationship or friendship? What is it that's happening in those things for you? Are you giving, and then no one gives back and you're like, what the fuck? Well, did you overgive to somebody that you that just taken? Because then you're not assessing the real situation. That's not a reciprocal lover partner. That could be a friend or somebody that's just there, but you can't be upset about that because you're doing it. Oh, Mars is in my first house. You can have Mars placements too. It's also Aries energy, I believe. Fire, initiation, aggression, anger. Like, you know, you're fed up. You're fed up with this shit. You're moving forward. You're doing this. You're doing it right now. That feeling that you felt when you woke up just now, that, this fucking day, that's okay. You're moving through it. And I just feel like crying. Let's just like feel that feeling for a moment. No matter what you're doing, you're touching your coffee thing and you're making your coffee thing. Just for 1 second, like 5 seconds. What's that feeling? You're just fucking done. You're just defeat. Like, yeah, that's where you're at. That's really where you're at. And that is a beautiful thing to recognize. It doesn't feel beautiful, okay? It feels like it's a load of shit. It feels like the cup is flying. All the shit's flying out of that cup. That's what that feels like. Ugh! But what we're gonna do is start to transform this. You don't feel connected with other people because you're negating that connection with yourself. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. You're gonna have to make decisions that are hard decisions. You feel stuck. There's a good fucking reason you feel stuck. Because the people around you are not praising you. The people around you are not acting like you're special. And you fucking are. Because I can feel it and I know it. And it took me a long time to figure out that stuff in my own life. I saw little sprinkles of it. And I based all my worth on my partners and all my things and all the stuff that was happening. But that's not how reality works. And the best people in the world know, the most successful people in the world know that that's not how reality works. It's not based on your past it's based on your past decisions. Your reality physically right now is based on your past decisions. Yeah. You are you turn around and you're like, fuck it. You have a little bit of fight in you, conflict. You turn around and you're like, yeah, you don't think decisions are going to lead to some conflict. You don't think they're going to lead to some feeling of loss and confusion. They do. That's why people don't make them. Literally, decisions. A lot of anguish, a lot of mental and physical anguish. Reality is not based on what you see. It's really what you feel. Do you ever have somebody go into the room like at work and you just immediately know that everyone like someone walks in and the boss is pissed. And you don't even know why they're pissed, but everyone goes, uh-oh. As if that controls you. As if that emotion that they have in authority controls you. Like when your parents were pissed and they came into the house, you don't know what they're gonna fucking say because they're drunk and they're gonna be like, clean the fucking house, and it spikes your nervous system. Emotions rule the world. Emotions rule the world. When you can control yourself, you can control your mind, you understand your emotions. And he just dropped a number over here in 10, completion to a cycle. Okay, when you can control yourself, your emotions, and you understand things, you are afraid to collaborate with people in the physical reality because you think they're gonna just hurt you. Yeah, it's just all this doom. You feel like a peasant. You just feel like you're literally worth nothing. You can't live like this anymore. And you know this. You know this. You know that you are so intricately connected. And that's why you're in this position. That's why you're limited. That's why you feel like you're gonna lose your house. That's why you feel like you are gonna lose your relationship. I was just about to say this. That's why you feel like this. Because you are interconnected and the world is going to push you. If you know something is not right, like you have to hide. You have to shove pieces of yourself down in a relationship. Now is not the time to do that. Now is not the time to carry on that relationship for what? Because they can't create a life for themselves? Now every situation's different, but like they can. They do. It's like crazy. Oh, they never could when you're together, but they do. Huh, that's weird. You know, maybe you were getting something out of the control over another human. You ever think of things like this? Because this is stuff that you have to look at yourself that doesn't feel good, okay? That does not feel good, that will actually be the source of your power. You're getting your justice for all the fucking hard work that you've been doing. You've been doing hard work. You've also have not been perfect, but nobody is. These fucking people that have amassed money in crazy, integral ways have shit coming to them. For someone to be extremely so greedy that they have to monopolize everything, you don't think they're scared shitless of their reality every day? And I just see incoming communication. Someone might be reaching out to you. There might be an opportunity in the physical world. There might be multiple opportunities. You won't even know what to do. You might be overwhelmed. Being in combination. All right. You are going to be in leadership over your thoughts when these opportunities come in. Okay. Incoming opportunities. You are going to be discerning. You're going to be understanding. You are shifting to celebrate yourself. Whoa. He literally just went on the stripper pole. Yeah, you're doing it right now. You feel really like, because that was part of the reading. That was part of, yeah, that was this whole premise of making this video, was you waking up feeling like, but that's okay. That's okay to feel that. There's stuff there. You're in progress. You're right, actually, exactly where you need to be. And I love when people say that to me because it's so true. I could never have been here and been in this amount of conviction 10 years ago when I started making videos, even 5 years ago, even 3 years ago when YouTube was soaring. There is no time. People will, and it's energy, frequency. It's frequency. You're a fucking empress. You're realizing that you're an empress. Or emperor, whatever you, even if you're a guy, you could be the empress right now. This is empress energy. Empress energy is, you know, you're allowing things coming to you. She's chilling hard. She's an empress. She's gold fucking showering her. There's a big illumination, looks like a sun halo around her. flowers and grapes and all these things, and olives are a sign of abundance, pomegranates. Yeah, because that's what you are. That's what you fucking are. And I keep putting it on top of this in combination with this force that you are. You're coming forward into this energy powerfully, and it's gonna scare some people. It's gonna scare some people. It's gonna make them uncomfortable. It's gonna make them have to make decisions. It's gonna make you have to make decisions, and you have to remain in that conviction, because you are right where you need to be. Even if you make all the mistakes in the fucking whole world, you lose everybody that you loved. You are deciding, and you're better. You're better now. Because you didn't just sit there in that silence for years and do nothing about it. You learned. You didn't close your heart off completely after all the bullshit. Because you saw how you had to play, how you had a part. 1555, you had a part in that destruction. No matter what the fuck happened. Did you release all responsibility? Mm-hmm. Let them control everything? Were you the one trying to control everything? Were you the one, you know, what was it for you? Do you have an imagination that would literally shock everyone? You're the fucking, this is the King of Pentacles. You are the king of the material realm, whether you're male, female, non-binary individual. You are in control of the female. Maybe you're really nurturing that female energy, and it's combining into one thing where you're like, yo, this is boss ass bitch energy right here. You could be whatever you want, whatever gender you want, but this is boss ass bitch energy together. Okay, boss ass bitch. You ever date different type of people and you're like, oh, they were more like this and they were more like this. Like, this couple would be fucking awesome. But that could be you inside. People underestimate the fact that you are your own confidant. Because how you respond to people, how you interact with people, it's not all about you giving. You have to be able to receive too. But you have to receive from the universe first. You have to wake up and receive a beauty, abundance from the universe first. All right, go to, this changed my life many times, okay? And one specifically last year, a lot. It changed it a lot in a really beautiful way. And you are practicing, and you have been this whole year, to be able to house this amount of abundance vibration. And go to YouTube, go to Bob Proctor Abundance Meditation. I don't have any affiliated with that. I don't get any money for that. I'm just saying, that's amazing. You will get money. You will get abundance. And that meditation has changed my life. So go ahead and do it. Good morning. You're right where you need to be. Okay? I love you. You love you. And we're going to fucking go do this today. Okay? Yeah. Mars. Empress. King of Pentacles. Motherfucker. Bye.